one of the things I find, I don't want to say funny because it's not funny, but it's just interesting to me. And I think it's also a symptom of the fact that our society as a whole is pretty much right now incapable of really looking outside their own 360 bubble and seeing what someone else is going through, or actually even really wanting to understand or know what somebody else is going through. The example that I'm speaking of is when we, as chronically ill, disabled people, come onto platforms like TikTok and, or whatever, whatever platform it is, social media, and we discuss the things that we're dealing with, the things that we're going through, our symptoms, our flares, our struggles with doctors, with medication, whatever it may be. And they immediately jump to that we're faking, that we're just doing this for attention, blah, 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 blah. Like, y'all know, we've all been through there. It's the same comments, rinse, wash, repeat, whatever. Yeah. My couple thoughts of that is that the diagnoses that I have gotten over the last 4 years have solely been because of information that I was able to gather here or on other social media platforms, but mostly here. I was able to find out information about certain conditions and then do my own research because hello, neurodivergent brain, woo. And then present that research to my doctors. And if they would not listen, find a new doctor. I also know that's kind of a privilege because some people don't even have that option. But due to that, I was able to find my Cushing's disease and have the brain tumor removed that was causing it. I was able to be diagnosed with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I was able to understand POTS and MCAS and discuss that with doctors. I was actually able to find a doctor that has EDS himself, and I'm scheduled to see him next month to hopefully get some pain pain. I have a lot of that. Get some help because as an example, my PCP that I had before I got COVID in February of 2020 and this whole avalanche of shit happened, has decided, I think, that she's just done with me. I called to try to talk to her about getting a test done because I've had cancer multiple times and I've never had a PET scan. And my pain care doctor said, hey, that's kind of crazy that you've never had a PET scan. Think you should have it. So I contacted my PCP and asked her about the PET scan and was told I needed to contact my insurance company and I needed to find out the hoops that needed to be jumped through to get that test, or if they would approve that test, or what she needed to do. I'm sorry. Last I checked, wasn't that your job? We deal with healthcare providers that actually will ridicule us, that will try to tell us that all of our issues are in our head. So we come here for each other, not for you. If you don't have a chronic illness, and if you are not interested in learning about chronic illness and chronic pain and disability, cool, scroll on, which you probably already have by now. But why do you feel the need to attack people that are just trying to build community so that we can help each other? That is not seeking attention. That's seeking understanding. That's seeking community that we all need. It's seeking information. It's trying to not be alone. And that's all it really is about.